Yes, sir. Now, today, we're going to talk about Donald Trump and the world stage. Where do I begin? So, yesterday, on 13/7, let's just jump right into it. On 13/7, let's go to the base. Let's go to the, because I don't want to hear, anything. So I'm just going to go to the base ciphers, right? This is Gematria, breaking down the English language as we know it. A being the first letter of the alphabet, Z being the 26. And when you do these things, you start to see a numerical pattern that's going on organically and non-organically. This situation right here is an example of non-organic gematria. And I haven't even looked into it yet, but I'm already knowing. So first and foremost, this happened yesterday, and we're going to break down the video as well. This occurred on 13/7, right? 13/7. When government equals 137. This is the day that this occurred, on 13/7. Government equals 137. White House equals 137. And forgive me because I don't really remember these. This is the most important one though, because it reads like a riddle already. On 13/7, the future 47th president was quote unquote shot. It reads just like a riddle. On the 13th of July, Trump, the 47th president, is shot. When Trump equals 47, and this year is 2024. So in the year 24, Trump will be the 47th president. And on 13/7, Trump, which equals 47, was shot on this day, man. This is scripted drama. And y'all keep falling for it. And of course, the shooter is dead. So now we don't hear anybody's side of the story besides the people that want to tell you this. Come on, man. We're going to dive into this situation, man. This is nothing but it's staged drama. The president just got shot. But when he comes back up, instead of rushing him off the stage immediately, let's sit here, let's stand here when the shooter can get off another shot, can shoot right through them Secret Service, shoot right through them, hit him again. But no, let's stand here and allow Donald Trump to have his cinematic triumph, and stand here, throw up this fist, let the American people know that I'm still here, I'm still standing, and I am your hero. Let's allow him to stand here and have this cinematic triumph first before we get him off the stage with no type of urgency whatsoever. He's still in danger, but let's still sit here and let him do this. And it's live at 3:21, so it's about to be 3:22. So if you understand what's going on, and you know that skull and bones, these is all rituals that's going on right in front of you. So let's see if it hits 3:22. 3:22. So now let's get him off the stage at 3:22 p.m. Man, come on, man. Come on. Have you not? All right, come on. Let's move on from this. Yes, at 3:22, Donald Trump left the stage. Skull and bones, man. Donald John Trump equals 220 and 76, right? Donald John Trump. He got up, they rushed him off the stage. They sat there, probably waited. That's probably why they waited for the clock to strike 3:22. Just like when Joe Biden, when it was 3:22, when Joe Biden told you to go get that thing. When he told you to get that thing, that's what time it was when they gave him the booster shot. Anyway, moving along. Donald John Trump, right? And this synchronicity with Skull and Bones with him being rushed off the stage at 3:22. Donald Trump equals 220 and 76. Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones equals 76 in the same cipher, right? And 202, 220, zeros have no value. So you have the number 2 and the number 2. More importantly, the other name for Skull and Bones is the Brotherhood of Death. These are Skull and Bones rituals that's going on right in front of you. The Brotherhood of Death equals 220. Just like, once again, Donald John Trump. But let's start connecting his birthday to this. Let's start connecting his birthday to this incident. So he was born June 14th. He was born June 14th, 1946. And this happened yesterday. Skull and Bones. So this happened 4 weeks and 1 day. This happened 4 weeks and 1 day after Donald Trump's birthday. I just told you it was a Skull and Bones ritual. Skull and Bones equals 41. This is why he was rushed off the stage at 3:22 p.m. is when he took that first step off the world stage at 3:22 p.m. It was a Skull and Bones ritual, man. Let's take his birthday after. He got shot, quote unquote, shot exactly 48 weeks before his next birthday. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Donald Trump equals 48 in the reduction cipher and the Chaldean cipher. So he happened to get shot exactly 48 weeks before his next birthday. 48. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 11 months and 1 day, right? Which, once again, his birthday is on the 11th month and the second day of him being quote unquote shot. What do you know? The Brotherhood of Death, 112. We talked about this yesterday with Eminem. These same numbers. Where Eminem sitting here saying that he's dead, staging his death. And then here we go with Donald Trump. They're going to do the same thing with Donald Trump. They're going to stage his assassination. And what it's doing, the reason, the purpose is to keep people further engaged in the bullshit that comes with politics. Politics equals 113. Just like bullshit equals 113. The number for dishonesty. The number for dishonesty equals 113. The reflection of one, there goes that 112. So this happened on Donald Trump's birthday is on the 11th month and the second day of this so-called shooting. The number for dishonesty also equals 112. But most importantly, man, 113. Let's talk about your government, how your government constantly lies to you, right? Because on this day is when your government, the day everything changed. March 11th, 3/11 was when that thing was, what's the word? When it was called a pandemic. And who was the president? President Trump. Oh no, this is a year later, right? March 11, 2020. What was he the president? He was president in 16. Yeah, from 2016 to 2020. Yeah, so Trump was actually the president when this happened. And people think that he just got in there, but he's just this enemy of the state. But they let him. Anywho, 3/11, March 11th was when 220. What did we just talk about? That Donald Trump was the president when this happened, right? When this was declared a pandemic, he was the president, right? Come on, man. These are skull and bones rituals, man. When the world, the 33rd degree Mason, Albert Pike said, when the people need a hero, we will supply them one. We shall supply the hero when they need one. When they need one, we will supply them with one. We will give them one. So this is why they allowed Donald Trump to sit on this stage and give off this cinematic triumph instead of trying to rush him off the stage as quickly as possible. They sat there and waited till 3:22 until he took his first step off the stage. Come on. They literally waited till exactly 3:22. It hit 3:22. Now he's moving off the stage. Come on. Come on, man. And this is going to get people further engaged into the bullshit, which is politics. Not getting you fully awake. And see, what people are doing is they're waking up from the Democratic plantation and they're just running to the Republican plantation when they're two sides of the same coin. This is the whole purpose. This is why they pull off these dramatic stunts, because now it paints Donald Trump as he's against the deep state when he's working alongside of the deep state, man. And it's until you understand that is when you fully have gotten outside of the programming. And what is the day that he got shot? We talked about this once again with Eminem. The skull and bones ritual. The days left in the year that this happened leaves 171 days left. When was Yale University, which Yale University is the home of Skull and Bones, correct? Yale University was founded in 1701. 171. So on a day leaving 171 days left, Donald Trump gets shot at. He walks off the stage at 3:22 p.m. when Yale University, home of Skull and Bones Order 322, was founded in 1701. Zeros have no value. Well, let's continue, man. Let's take this to the election. Let's take this to election day, which is also bullshit, right? This is what this is all building up to. Don't you find this very convenient that this happens months before the election? It's like when you like somebody, it's just like common sense just goes out the window. Election day. Bullshit. Puppets. These people are puppets. Bullshit. These people are puppets. This stuff is not real. It's fiction. 113. All these things are fiction. And what did they say? It was 4 weeks and 1 day, right? Isn't that what they said? Didn't they say it was 4 weeks and 1 day after his birthday that this occurred? Come on. What are we talking about? Doesn't that look fake? Doesn't this look fake? Does this look like this was any type of urgency? Let's just huddle around him. Let him have this triumphant moment. He's being shot at. He's in the middle of being shot at. But let's just sit here, huddle around like we're playing football, like we're calling another play. Yes, call another play. Fool the people on three. Fool the people on three. 1, 2, 3. Fool the people. Let's take this to the election day, man. November 5th. So let's take this day that he got shot to November 5th to election day. 115 days. 115 days. It's like Masonic equals 115. And then, hey, and then wait a minute. Wait 1 second. Let me pull this back up. Let me pull this back up. Because I ain't even talk about 137 yet. But look at this, right? Because Donald Trump was shot 29 days. He was shot 29 days. He was shot 29 days after his birthday. And he was also shot 115 days before the election. 29 and 115. Masonic. And hey, here's one more thing. Hey, in Latin, hey, there's the time he got off the stage at 3:22. Come on, man. These are Masonic rituals. Skull and bones rituals right in front of you. By the numbers. They're doing this shit by the numbers. 323, like Lucifer. Lucifer equals 115. These are satanic. It's satanic what's going on. 3 months, 23 days, and then 115 days. 323 and 115. This shit is satanic, man. Masonic. But what else? So this shooting happened. The election is on the 3rd month, the 3rd week, and the 3rd day of Donald Trump being shot. And he got shot on 13/7. And once again, White House equals 137. Government equals 137. 137 is what? The 33rd prime number. What do you know? What do you know? The day he got shot. This is a Masonic ritual, people. And I know everybody is not in the unknowing, but a lot of people are. Even people that are like aware of some things. It's like people are like, I don't know the word. I don't even know the word to call it. It's like people are like woke Republicans now. Like people have woken up enough, just a little enough to get off the Democratic plantation, but then they just hop just on another boat in the same waters. Just jumping on another boat in the same waters that's leading them to the same waterfall. 2 wings on the same bird. And the plane is going in the same direction. All you're doing is taking a survey on who you want to be the pilot of this plane that's going in the same direction that it was going in, regardless of who's the pilot. Regardless of who's the pilot, the plane is still going to that destination that you bought your ticket to go to. Is that it? Is that it? Is that all we have here with this? 11 months and 1 day as well, just like Mark of Beast. So we have Lucifer, and then we have Mark of Beast, 111, which also equals 666 in the Sumerian cipher. When even in scripture it says that Mark of Beast / Mark of Man is 666, and this is the span of days that it happens. 11 months and 1 day, and then it happens exactly 48 weeks before Donald Trump's birthday. When once again, Donald Trump equals 48. The only 48s on this page. Like, come on, man. The shooter, Thomas Matthew Crooks. He's a crook. He sounds like Lassane Parish Crooks. And Tupac's real name, Crooks. Here we go with this Crooks last name. Because Tupac's real name, Tupac Shakur's real name is Lassane Perish, crooks. And Lassane crooks, what do you know? Equals 137, the same day that Donald Trump gets shot. These crooks, all these crooks, 137, and then Lassane crooks even equals 47, just like Trump, the 47th president. So let's see what this crook equals. Let's see what he got going on. Oh, hey, what do you know? 247. Thomas Matthew Crooks shot the 47th president in the year 24. Come on, man. It's just 76. Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones. Puppets. Fiction. Donald John Trump. 76. Skull and Bones. 76. The shooter. Thomas Matthew Crooks. Come on. Thomas Crooks equals 48 in Chaldean. Thomas Crooks shot Donald Trump. Do you hear the ring in these people's names? The only 48s on the page. Donald Trump was shot by Thomas Crooks exactly 48 weeks before Donald Trump's birthday. I mean, come on, I can just end the video here. I should just end it here on that note right there. So there you have it, man. This was staged. Do not let this thing fool you. This was in the Illuminati card game a long time ago. That this would happen. Enough is enough. The enough is enough card, the Trump card, is being played right before your eyes. Right before your eyes. We are at any time, at any place, our snipers, at any time, at any place, they will stage Donald Trump's assassination. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So if you're getting in your feelings now, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. The same way that they said 9/11 was going to happen, and this card game is from 1995, and these cards are playing. They are playing this game with you. They are playing this game with you. You are the unknowing participant of this game. Princess Diana was in the cards. All of these things were in the cards already. This game is from 1995. Do your research on it. I did a video on this 2 years ago. Charismatic leader. Who do you think that is? Who do you think this charismatic leader that they speak of is? This guy that they have time, they saying he rushed off the stage, but I can't tell. I can't tell that he was rushed off the stage. Because he was shot. He was so-called shot around the 30-second mark. And it took them a whole 2 minutes. Because it was 420, right? 420 in some other places in the world, right? Funny, right? 420, 42, 42. The number of the universe. And it took a whole 2 minutes to get him off stage. So rushed how? Rushed where? Because it was 2 minutes later when you finally got him off that stage. Come on, man. But with that being said, man, that's all we have for this video, man. Appreciate y'all for all the love. Appreciate y'all for all the support. And I'm out.